Hey y'all, it's Katrina with Faith and Loops Crochet. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I like to go over different things that happen in my crochet journey. Today I'm going to be going over the products that I've made over roughly the last month. We've had Christmas and New Year's and everything like that, so I did get quite a bit done. We got snowed in here in Kentucky, so it did give me some extra time to work. Now I did hit up those sales that happen on Black Friday and some Christmas sales. So I do have a lot of new patterns to go over with you. I will be doing a pattern review on some of these in one of my next videos, so check that out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some free patterns that I found. Now all of these patterns you can find on their Instagram, and I'll go ahead and link those below. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. So one of them I did was this dragon right here. This dragon right here is it's by Rosalie Toys Crochet, and it turned out a lot smaller than what I anticipated. It was a little bit of work, and I'm not sure what I'm going to price it at just yet. I'm thinking $10 because it did take quite a bit of work. It took me it was a new pattern too, so that kind of got to take that into consideration too. It took me a good 45 minutes to an hour to do this little thing. So I do love the way that she done the details and stuff on it. I'm not sure if this is one that I'm going to actually be doing very often. It was one of those ones I was trying out. I do think it's absolutely adorable. And I'm going to see if it sells at the first market, and if it sells at $10, then I might do another one, but I do think it did turn out really cute. So this one is a free one on Instagram. Now, another free one on Instagram is one of my favorites. It's the mini bird pattern, and I did 10 of these. I done 3 of them in the pink, I done 2 of them in the blue, and I done 5 of them in the yellow. Now, these are super quick patterns to work up. I actually do a mallard version, and I do a eagle version as well. This week, I just worked on the actual chick patterns. There is 2 more colors, or well, at least 1 more color I'm going to add, and that's going to be purple, that I'll be doing in hopefully the weeks to come. And I'm thought about maybe doing some eggs to put them in, but I haven't played around just yet with that idea. I did get one egg pattern that didn't quite work up the way I thought it would, so I'm still looking for the perfect just egg pattern. So if you know one, just let me know below, because I'm looking for one. So I did make 10 of these, and I do charge $5 a piece for these. So I think that they're going to sell really good at my first market. That's right before Easter. So that was another free pattern on Instagram. Now this one right here, I've done a couple of different jellyfish patterns, but this one is my favorite one so far. And this one right here is a free pattern on Instagram. It worked up pretty quick considering it's got the tentacles, or I don't know if they're called tentacles with a jellyfish. Maybe they are. I have to Google that. But I think that it turned out super sweet. It worked up quick. I love the pattern and the ruffles. And you attach and sew all these in the bottom. So it isn't a no-sew pattern, but it's so easy to add these in. I use a crochet hook instead of a needle, so it's really easy just to kind of use the crochet hook and pop them in real quick. So it doesn't feel like sewing, and you don't have to worry so much with the yarn fraying. So this one right here is a free pattern on Instagram, and it is by, and of course, it's the one pattern I didn't write down, but I will link that below. But it is so cute. It's one of my favorite ones. I think the details on the eyes just make it. So another free pattern on Instagram is, I think, going to be perfect for Valentine's Day. This one right here actually reminds me of one of the Valentine's Day presents I got from my mom. And this is Ollie the Otter. And it's by Plush World by Steph. And it's a free Instagram pattern. I'm kind of shocked because I seen this pattern. I just seen the tester call. And I was like, oh, I am buying that pattern. Like I said, it kind of resonates home with me because I had one kind of like this when I was a kid. But it is so cute. Look at that tail. I love the pattern. It is very well written. I can't believe this was a free one. It is so cute. Look at that. I just fell in love with it. It was a great pattern, and I would highly recommend this one. Not sure what I'm going to charge for it yet. I'm thinking $20 since it's the 2 pieces, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think she's so cute. It's one of my favorite makes this week. Well, this month, should I say. So cute. And I'll link it below so you can try it out as well. All right, so let's see here. That is all of the free patterns that I have this week. Like I said, I kind of went on a shopping spree. So a lot of them are ones that either I already had or I just recently purchased in their new makes. So I don't have the exact one. I did make an Etsy order for a bass. So I did do a bass this week, and it was in different colors. It was actually in this color down here. And this one right here I sell for $25 at Market. It's such a statement piece for me. My husband loves to point it out. So it's kind of like his sales piece. He's like, look at that bass whenever guys come in. So this one right here, I did have to ship off because it was an Etsy order. It was a gift for someone. So I got to ship this one. Well, not this particular one, but I got to ship one to New Jersey. So I hope they do enjoy it. So that was one of the makes I had this week. And that one's by Theresa Crochet Shop. If you're looking for that pattern, she has really good patterns too. So another one that I tried out this week was my first pattern test call. I got chosen to do Stacy Mak's Setting Birds. And let me tell you, I think that this is going to be the next big thing as far as chickens and birds go. It is absolutely adorable. Now, I did get chosen to do the penguin, and I think it turned out so cute. Such a simple pattern to do. Now, this one right here is no-sew pattern. You do have to do the feet and the nose before you do the rest of it, and the wings as well. And then you crochet them in. Super quick pattern. You can whip these out really quick. Now, look at that little tail. I fell in love with this pattern. She's actually got some more coming out, which I'm going to be buying the day they come out because I loved it that much. So I did make the penguin, which turned out, I think, just turned out darling. So I wanted to try the chicken. And so I tried out the chicken. And I love the pattern so much. Look, little waddle. And then I did it again. And then I did it again. So I actually done 3 of these, and they work up so quick. And I just think they are so, that one, it was in a bag, so it's a little smushed. I think it turned out super cute. I'm actually wondering if this particular pattern is going to get the Marlowe Mabel chicken a run for its money this year. Because I think they're so cute. I can see this, and they set so good. Set so well. And then I done it in this color as well. So I'm planning on at least taking 2 or 3 of each kind to market and seeing which one sells the best. So you'll have to check it out for yourself. It's super fun make. So I did make 3 of those and 1 of the penguins. So an oldie but a goodie. I did see that she did come out with a new release. And it's got fuzzies on it. She did come out with a modernized version of MadelineMaeCo's Little Cow. Now this one right here is her old one with, she has a mod on her Instagram to be able to crochet the arms in. So I did do this one. I decided to do the embroidered eyes on this one because I just thought it was so cute. Now I think I'm going to sell this for $15 and see how it sells. Oh, I forgot to mention, I think the penguin and the chicken and all that, I think I'm going to sell those for $15. I'm going to try that at First Market and see how they sell because they're a pretty decent size, but they're pretty quick make. So this one right here, got like fuzzies on it. It just got all kinds of fuzzies on it. It must have been in the bag at the bottom. This one right here is a super fun make. And like I said, I'm probably going to charge $15 for it. And especially since it has the embroidered eyes. And this is a MadelineMaeCo pattern. So, like I said, I went out on a shopping spree. So literally all the rest of the patterns I have for you, I have bought. Now, you know that if you don't continuously try new patterns and stuff like that, if you crochet a lot, then you're going to get bored. You constantly have to be trying something new, learning a new skill, doing a new pattern designer. That way you don't lose your crojo, so to speak. So I did go on a spree of buying new patterns and trying out new patterns. So I'm super excited to be sharing some of these with you. Now, this one right here, I tried. It's the Loaf Dog. Now, this particular pattern is not by Ann Carraway. This one right here is by Passionate Crocheter, or Passionate Crochet. Oh, Passionate Crafter. Sorry, excuse me. Passionate Crafter. And I think it is so cute. Now, I actually did one of these as a Christmas present to a friend and shipped it off for her. I was able to she has a new puppy. So, it's one of those ones where she got it, she picked it out, but she's got to wait for, it to be winged. So I went ahead and done one, and I done the color scheme as what the puppy has on it, and I sent it to her for Christmas. I think she adored it. Now, this one right here is by Passionate Crafter, like I said. I'm thinking I'm going to put 15 on these and see how they sell. Now, I did learn a trick with this one. So I did the nose, and I did it in Sweet Snuggles like Java. And then sometimes, I don't know if you do this, but sometimes like I'll do a project. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then I'll get it back out and I'm like, the eyes are a little bit wonky or the nose is a little bit crooked. That's what happened with this one right here. The nose was crooked. And I was like, that's not quite right. I don't like it. So I actually did the nose in worsted weight. And I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on. It turned out so much better, and I could actually get it in the exact position that I wanted it, and I think it worked out good. So any more of them that I do, I think I'm going to try using the worsted weight. Plus, I showed it to my girls, and they're like, Mom, it has a different feel. Like, that's pretty cool that the nose has a little bit of a different feel. Like, it's not as fluffy and soft. And it kind of reminded them a little bit more of an actual dog. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to try it out and see what happens. But I think that the nose turned out great. And this was a pretty easy pattern to do. If you've done the Loaf Cat or any version of it, it's very similar to that. It's just a few extra increases and decreases. But I think it turned out great. And I can't wait to do some more. It was a fun pattern to make. So, another one that I made. Now, I've seen several other people do this one, and this is Chomper. I always want to say alligator. Crocodile. All of them are alligators, but I know that's not how it really is. Okay, so this is Chomper, the crocodile, and this is by KsCrochetCritters. The pattern is written really well. She does the eyes a little bit different. And I wasn't 100% a fan of the eyes and how you do them. I don't think I'm going to be doing another one. And I think it's more me personally than it is anything else. I know a lot of fellow YouTubers do this pattern. They use this pattern and have one of them. It just, for the amount of work it took for me to do and to figure out and everything, and I've only done one, so I do take that into consideration. I'm not sure I'm going to make it again. The amount of work it took, sometimes you just don't fall in love with a pattern. Like, it doesn't have anything to necessarily to do with the way the product comes out or, anything like that. It's like you just didn't enjoy doing it. This was one of them for me. And like I said, it's me. It's not the pattern, because I think the pattern turned out really well. I think it's super cute and the feet are adorable. Just didn't enjoy doing this as much. And I honestly think it was me. And I might try to do another one just to see if maybe it was the mood I was in. So I don't know. I tell you what I'm going to do is, if it sells, I'll try another one. If it doesn't sell, I won't. Yeah, we'll just make that deal right now. So if it sells, I'll make another one. If it doesn't sell, I won't. That works. So we'll do that then. Watch and find out if I sell it. All right, so that one is Chompers by KsCrochetCritters. Now, this pattern designer does not often run sales, so when she does, I kind of run to it because she's always coming out with new stuff, and that is Crochet Grow. If you haven't tried one of her patterns, I highly recommend it. They're fun patterns, and you're always learning something new. If you kind of like get tired of crocheting, try one of her patterns. I guarantee it will stir something up in you, because it does me every time, and everyone's a little bit unique. She just came out with a snake, dying to try it, waiting for herself. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Now, I do the MadelineMaeCo Giraffe often. I wanted a standing version because it doesn't stand the best. You kind of got to prop it up. So I've been looking at this pattern since it came out, and I finally bought it. It was on sale. I finally bought it, and I love it. I'm not a darling. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. This one right here is her standing giraffe, and I am in love. I did this one and I was done with it, but I wasn't done looking at it. So it actually sat next to me on the couch while I done other products. I love the pattern. It is a great pattern. Now, it does have quite a few color changes, as you can see all the spots. And that can kind of be fun. Or not fun, so to speak, because you got to keep up with them. But I absolutely love this, and it stands up so well. I'm so excited about this one. I think it's going to draw a lot of attention. I enjoyed this pattern so much. Now, in the same pattern pack, I got the standing, and I got the one that lays down. Now, this one doesn't have eyes yet. I love this pattern too. Some of the laying and the snuggling animals are among some of my favorites. They're so cute and snuggly. They're one of my favorite makes. So this one right here is her laying down one. And no, it doesn't have eyes yet. I'm going to embroider the eyes, but I haven't done it yet because I can't figure out if I want to do the regular just embroidered eyes or if I want to do the sleepy eyes. And so it's been setting where I can see it as I'm crocheting other items as I figure out what I want to do with it. What do you think? Do you think I should do the standard just regular embroider eyes, or should I make it more like a sleepy giraffe, like it's sleepy? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If you got an opinion on it, leave it below. Kind of interested to see what you all think. Love the pattern though. Both of these I think are awesome and adorable, and I loved making them. Great pattern. Good job, Crochet Grow. Good job. I love them. So, like I said, I like the laying down ones. So this one right here is, well, before I jump the gun, let me go ahead and finish up the one other Crochet Grow pattern I have. This one right here is her bunny. It is an awesome size. I think it is absolutely adorable. Look at that. So this one right here is a custom order. A friend of mine is having a late Christmas with they're having a late Christmas with their grandson. So he's rather young, so they wanted all embroidered. So I done their embroidery, and I done it a little bit different than what I normally do, and I done it with dark brown and light brown for the nose instead of doing the standard black. I tried the black and it just stood out a little bit too much, so I decided to go with the brown, and I think it turned out cute. Look at that tail. I think it turned out really cute, really good pattern. I enjoyed doing it, and it's by Crochet Grow. All right, so as I was saying, I was getting ready to get to this pattern and decided I wanted to go ahead and finish up Crochet Grow. Now, this pattern is also a laying down pattern. If you've watched any of my videos, I've done the cat one, and I bought this one as soon as it came out. It's by Momsstitchetti, and it is her dog pattern. And she has a cat pattern that goes with it as well. And you can change up the ears and stuff, and there's different types. This one right here, I do believe was the beagle one. I think she has 3 different ones if I'm not mistaken. Great pattern. I love the way the face is shaped. I think she done an awesome job on shaping the face. And it's one of those ones you can lay down like this, or you can lay down like this. And I think that just gives you a lot of options, even especially when you're displaying it. So I think that is super cute. Love the pattern. Think I'm going to charge $25 for it and see how it goes. So I actually got chosen for another tester call. 2 right back to back. I'm shocked. I love testing patterns because it's always something like when you get chosen to test somebody else's pattern, like there's something about it, like you're getting to share a part of the experience of the pattern development. So what I got picked for was Old Soul Factory's Camel. I looked around and I could not find another pattern in the like soft Chanel or blanket yarn for a camel. So I thought it was cute, and she has a very interesting way of doing the ears. I enjoyed that, and I think that they will come in handy for other projects as well. The way that she done it, love the way that she done the ears. I'm probably going to be using it maybe on some other projects that have ears. I do think it turned out really cute. Look at the tail. I think it turned out really cute, and thank you so much for choosing me to choosing me to test your pattern, if I can spit it out. And I'm not sure what I'm going to charge for it yet. I'm thinking 15. Yeah, I'm going to put it at 15. So, an oldie but a favorite, MadelineMaeCo's Mallard. I didn't have any, so I wanted to make sure I got one done. I did do the custom safety eyes, the embroidered eyes on here, and I did a little bit something different. It needed a little bit something else, so I'll put that extra like water sparkle in there, and I think it turned out really good and cute. And this one's by MadelineMaeCo, and I charge $18 for these. All right, so I finally jumped on the bandwagon and bought AnnieCarraway's Catloaf patterns, and I did the little mini one. I did this one last night, so it does not have a face on it yet. It's to come. I love the pattern. I did. I absolutely love the pattern. I'm very anxious to do some more of them. Yeah, I'm on the bandwagon. I think they're absolutely adorable. And I didn't understand the hype of them at first. I really didn't. Everybody was doing them and I didn't get it. I made one and I was like, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. I'm on the bandwagon. But I think it's absolutely adorable. And I'm so excited to make the other sizes, to have a comparison on the sizes, because I bought the whole set. So I got all 3 sizes. So I will be pumping them out. Guarantee they'll be in the next video. So cute. Love the pattern. Super quick and easy. So I wanted to do a dragon. Haven't done a dragon yet, so I went ahead and done a dragon. And I chose Genna's Crochet by Genna's dragon. This is the no-sew pattern. And I know some people have had problems with this pattern because of their tension and the way that she does her decreases. I didn't have any problems, and I didn't have to adjust anything but maybe 1 or 2 of the bobbles at the top. The feet lined out for me and everything. And when I say adjust, I mean by like a stitch or 2. I mean, it just wasn't that big of a deal at all. Now, I did do some extra tacking to the wings, which she mentions in the pattern as well. I think it turned out so cute. I am going to list these for $30. I'm not sure if it's going to sell or not. I will be doing another one, hopefully before the next market. I would like to have 2 of them on display. So I think it's so cute. And I don't know about you all, but I pre-ordered her book. And I can't wait to see what's in it. You get some snapshots of pictures, but after doing this pattern, I'm so excited, and I went and pre-ordered her book. So if you haven't tried her pattern out, you should, because I think it's absolutely awesome. So there is one last pattern for you, and everybody's been making these here recently, and this is Nook's Hooks Bubbles. Oh. All right, this is Nook's Hooks Bubbles. It is a really good pattern. It doesn't normally smack you in the face. I really enjoyed this pattern. It was quick and easy. I'm thinking about buying, this is the 2.0. I'm thinking about buying the regular sized one and working it up as well. Sometimes with patterns where I'm not sure exactly where I want to put the eyes at, I go ahead and do the embroidered eyes. And these are done a little bit different than the standard embroidered eyes. I do have a trick to it. I might do a tutorial on how I do these. If you would like to see that, let me know. I'm not sure if it's something you all would be interested in, but if you are, just let me know below, and I might be doing that. But I think they turned out really good. All right, so that wraps it up. So I ended up, during this period of the holidays and everything, I actually got done quite a bit more than what I thought I did. I actually got done 30 items, which I don't think is too bad. That's at least one a day in the last month. So I'm super excited about that. And I actually ended up adding $425 into my inventory. So that's going to help me during market prep season, and I still have quite a bit left to do since I had one that wiped me out. My next market is in March, and I think it's like March the 8th. I think I'm not 100% sure without the calendar that I live by. I live by my calendar, but I'm not sure exactly. So I still have plenty of time to prep, and I'm kind of getting a list together exactly what I want to do. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, because I'm trying to build up that Instagram account. It's one of our goals for 2025. So if you stick with me, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. God bless.